Hi, it's Megan. Lately I have been more focused on getting unusual shades of lipstick. Since I have so many lipsticks, I just don't need any more of the same thing. So Kat Von D just recently came out with a whole bunch of new shades in her Studded Kiss lipstick line. And I had actually liked the Studded Kiss lipstick line way back when it first came out. And I know it was really spotty. Formula wise, like color by color, but I happened to get really lucky on the first like colors I tried. I didn't try that many, but I actually didn't mind the slightly stiff formula, and I really like the colors I got. Again, going not only for I guess mostly more unusual, but a little bit of the boring. But I decided this time around to get Piaf first, and I'm still eyeing some of the other newer colors, so I might do another video. And why this color? It was just, first of all, I like the name. Edith Piaf has always been a huge favorite of mine. And I guess this one is named after Kat Von D's cat, which is one of those hairless cat things, and it's the same color. But I think it's probably not, actually, and I'll get to that in a minute. So these are $21. They're 0.1 ounce, so they're not big. They come in these little black cases. And there have been issues with these cases. I had a hard time opening this one the first time around, but there have been issues with these cases opening in people's bags. This is what it looks like. It's really dark, and that's obviously on my lips. I'm going to swatch it. I felt that this time around the formula was much more emollient and softer and less stiff, but this lipstick wears beautifully. It probably wears almost 4 hours on me flawlessly, and I'm super tough on what lasting is. Like if it just starts to feather, you know, like that whole, like it starts to get uneven here, that to me isn't lasting. It has to really last. I was actually incredibly impressed with this, but it doesn't have that stiff feeling. It's not as drying, and I don't have a dry lip problem, so I don't mind drying lipsticks, but I know other people do. So it's not drying, more emollient, a much softer formula, but still super long wear. And it's very even, it doesn't bleed, it wears pretty evenly. I didn't get staining with this shade. I was actually surprised given how dark it was. I expected staining. I didn't get it. And I didn't get like feathering or any of that. So I actually really liked it. And I should have started by like reading what they say here, but oh well, I got excited. So this is described as a cool chocolate with purple shimmer. And this is not going to show in the video. It's not going to show, it might show a little bit in the picture because I've got a good camera, but the effect of this purple shimmer on the brown is just, it's gorgeous. First of all, it's really stunning. It's almost like a duochrome, but it's just not going to show. I've done enough videos now, enough pictures just to not even think that I can make it work. You'll see in the picture just little bits of violet shimmer, but it kind of, when you're outside in the light, it hits and then it starts looking kind of violety. And so if you look at it, I wasn't sure I could pull this color off because I thought chocolate. Browns are not really good on me, but because of the violet, you really see, first it's a little cooler than a regular chocolate, but it's also almost like a red tone brown. And then it has this violet, so it ends up being just way more wearable than the way it's described, if that makes sense. And I actually probably wouldn't have gotten this except it was recommended to me by a bunch of people on the Sephora beauty board. I don't think I would have gone with a color that just seems so unwearable, but on I think it's really stunning. And the color does shift kind of as you're outside, inside, whatever else. It just takes on a little bit more of that violet. It starts looking like a red. It reminds me a little bit of Besseme's Noir Red or Rouge Noir, whatever it's called. And Chanel has a color like this. Just really kind of fun and amazing and different and stunning, and I obviously really like it. Let's see, what else have I written about it? I think that's it. I thought it applied really evenly, although I read on another beauty board that someone felt it didn't. I didn't have a problem with that. The one thing I would say with really dark colors like this, it's important to blot your lips before, and especially blot right in here where your mouth gets a little bit warm, because you want that, or wet, not warm, because you want the color to apply so that you don't see that natural lip color when you're talking. And then as far as blush, I have learned my own little way, my own trick. MAC helped me with this. The blush Blunt by MAC, it's kind of a brown. When I'm doing these types of colors, I need a blush like this. Otherwise, I can't pull them off. With a blush like this, kind of this browner, stronger blush, which I have on right now, then I can wear them. And then I've got a little bit of black eyeliner on my eyes, on the upper waterline, and then kind of tight lined, and then in the outer crease. That's how I can pull off a color, because if I don't have it, no, I can't. But done like that, it works, and I love it. So anyway, this is an exciting color for me. I think it's really amazing. And I'm really impressed with Kat Von D's formula, kind of upgrades, changes. I will probably end up buying a couple more of the new shades just because I want to see if the formula is consistent, because I think that was one of the problems before. The formula wasn't consistent across the line. So I can only comment on this particular shade. But if you have shades, new shades from these Studded Kiss lipsticks, I would love to hear what you recommend, and I might get it, and probably will. Please subscribe on YouTube. It really honestly does help me a lot, and thanks for watching. I really like it.